So students, I hope that you have gone through the compensation concept for addition and subtraction and also practice the examples which we have done in the last class. Now I'm going to start with the next exercise 2A, and we are provided with 15 questions here, out of which I am doing 8 questions, 4 from addition and 4 from subtraction, and rest questions you will have to do. And if you face any issues, problems, you can always email me and I will go through those questions as well if required. Okay, so let's begin today's class. So before I start doing the compensation addition using the compensation method, I will again go through the rules. So the first rule is we have to identify which number we will have to make a multiple of 10 or 100. Then we will make it as a multiple of 10 or 100. And the second rule is we will change the another number also by the same amount. How? If we are increasing one number, then we have to decrease the another number and we will get two new numbers. Once we get the two new numbers, we will do the normal additions. Okay, so let's start. I'm taking the first question, 28 plus 86 here. Let me write here again 28 and 86 we have to add. So the first step is we have to identify that which number we have to make a multiple of 10 or 100. So kids, we can see here that 28 is more closer to 30 than 86 to 90 because there is a difference of 2 only. So it is more easier to make 28 as 30, a multiple of 10. So what we will do is we will add 2 to 28 and we will make it as a multiple of 10, which is 30. This is step 1. Step 2 is we will make a change with the same amount from the another number. How? If I am adding 2 to one number, I will subtract 2 from another number. So it will be 86 minus 2, which is 84. Okay, I hope this is clear. Let me tell you again. First, we identified that which number we have to make a multiple of 10 or 100. So that is 28 because it is more closer to multiple of 10, which is 30. Second, we will add 2 to it and make it a multiple of 10. And the same amount which I have added to this number, I have to subtract from another number. अगर मैंने यहाँ +2 किया, I will have to subtract -2. I will have to do -2 from another number. These are my new numbers. 28 plus 2, 30. 86 minus 2, 84. Now, once we get the two new numbers, the last step is do the normal addition. 0 plus 4 is 4. 8 plus 3 is 11. So the answer is 114. Okay. Now let's do the third question, which is 72 plus 46. 72, 46. So kids, here, which number is more closer to multiple of 10? It is 72 because it is more closer to 70. So how we will make it 70? By subtracting 2. We will do 72 minus 2 and we will get a multiple of 10, which is 70. Step 2, if I am subtracting this number, I will have to add the same number to the another number. So 46 plus 2 will give us 48. These are my two new numbers. And the last step is do the general addition. Okay. So 8 plus 0 is 8. 7 plus 4 is 11. This is my answer. Okay. Next question is 47 plus 86. 47, 86. Add. Now here, which number is easier to make a multiple of 10 among these two? It is 47, this number. How? I will add 3 to 47 to make it 50, which is a multiple of 10. Same number I will subtract from the second number. 86 minus 3, which is 83, right? And the last step is add the two numbers. This is 3, 8 plus 5 is 13. Okay. Now, the last questions of addition I'm picking is question number 7. So, this is 93 and 47 plus. So, here kids, we can change either of the number, because if I am adding, so but let me try, I am picking 93 here. I am subtracting 3 from this, making it a multiple of 10. It will become 90. Same number I am adding to the second number plus 3. It will become 50. Okay. So now the general addition. This is 140. This is our answer. So we are done with the additions, and we saw for additions we will identify which number we can easily make a multiple of 10. We will do that. To the second number, we will do the same compensation in the different way. If I'm adding 2 to it, I will subtract from the another number, and we will get the two new numbers. 28 plus 2 will give me 30. In this example, 86 minus 2 will give us 84. So we have the two new numbers, and we will do the general addition then. So this is the way of doing addition using the compensation method. So rest of the addition questions, kids, you have to do yourself. And if any issues, please ask me. Now I will pick up the subtraction questions from this exercise. And before that, we will go through the rules. The first step is we will always pick the smaller number to change to multiple of 10 or 100. And if I am making changes using addition to that number, I will have to add the same amount to another number also. If I am doing subtraction, I will have to subtract the same number from the second number also. And once we get the two new numbers, we will do the normal subtraction. So let us pick this question number 9. We have 80 minus 27. So the first thing is always pick the smaller number. I am picking 27 and I am making it a multiple of 10. How? Adding 3 to it. 27 plus 3 will give me 30. Second rule is if I am adding plus 3 to this number, I will have to add the same number to another number also. In the case of subtraction using compensation, we have to do same thing to both the numbers. Okay. So 80 plus 3 will give me 83. And now normal subtraction. These are my two new numbers. We will do the normal subtraction. 3 minus 0 is 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. This is the answer. Okay. Next, 97 minus 29. Again, we will pick the smaller number and change to multiple of 10. How? 29 plus 1 will give me 30. I'm writing 30 here. Plus 1 here. So plus 1 here also. 97 plus 1 will give me 98. I have these two new numbers, and now I will do normal subtraction. 8 minus 0 is 8. 9 minus 3 is 6. This is the answer. I hope this is clear. Next is 70 minus 58. So 70, 58. We can clearly see that the smaller number is 58, and we can add 2 to it to make it a multiple of 10, which is 60. Okay. Second step is add 2 to the other number also. Adding 2 to 70 here, we will get 72. Third step is To the two new numbers, do the normal subtraction. 2 minus 0 is 2, 7 minus 6 is 1. This is the answer. Okay. Now, the last question is this one, 15 I am picking here, is 64 minus 42. Okay. Again, smaller number is 42 and we can change it to multiple of 10 by subtracting 2 because 42 minus 2 is 40, which is a multiple of 10. So if I'm doing minus 2 here, I will do minus 2 to the other number also. So 64 minus 2 will give me 62. These are my two new numbers and now I will do the normal subtraction. 2 minus 0 is 2, 6 minus 4 is 2. Done. Okay, so kids, again you will have to pick up addition and subtraction questions from this exercise. The remaining ones you have to do. And if you face any problems, please email me. I will discuss these questions with you then. And in the next class now, we are going to pick a new topic, that is profit and loss. Okay, that we are going to do in the next class. So kids, this brings us to the end of this class and I will see you in the next class.